Hey there, this is Shanice, co-founder of Friyay. Today we'll see how easy it is to organize your onboarding process with Friyay. So let's get started and organize as we go.
Step 1. Create a new board for onboarding. Here we are on the main board of our workspace. On Friyay, work is organized in boards. Boards can be used to organize projects, knowledge, notes, and more. Adding a new board is as easy as adding a tab. So we'll click Add Board here to create a new board for onboarding. Once you've created your board, click the arrow here to go directly to that board. Step 2. Add the Notes tool. So thanks to tools, there's a few different ways we could set this up. But don't worry, you can change tools at any time. There's probably a few things you may have to share with to start, like maybe some info around what's the Wi-Fi password or where to park, for example. So let's add the Notes tool. Now we can add cards to quickly share some of that info. Step 3. Create a subboard for your onboarding guide or process. Now you may have a process that you need your new employees to read or go through. So let's add a new tab for getting started. Then I can just switch to that tab and pick the tool I need. For this example, let's pick the Wiki tool. Now we can build out a wiki for our new hires. If you need to break things down further, you can also add new boards and cards right here in your wiki. So here I've added new boards for About Us and for a company FAQ that I'm building. Step 4. Create other subboards as you need them. If you have some additional information to organize, you can create more subboards. For example, you may have a subboard for resources, forms, benefits, roles, training, and more. Again, creating those subboards is as easy as adding a new tab. Then for each subboard, just pick and pin the tools that you need. Step 5. Personalize onboarding for a team member. If you want to personalize onboarding for a team member, here's how. Let's add a new board and call it Personal Onboarding. Then let's select the Boards tool. Now we'll create a subboard for a team member. Now let's pin a few tools here to help them get started. Let's add the Calendar tool. That way we can add some onboarding activities for the week. Next, let's also add a tab for checklists. And then select the Kanban tool. Now we can set up an onboarding flow just for this team member. Let's say the lanes in this flow are To Do, In Progress, and Done. Then we can quickly add items here for them to complete. You can assign those items directly to that team member and they will also show up in their My Plan tool. Next, you can mark this board as a template. That means for each new employee, you can either copy the board you just made or select it from the template list when you create a new board. That makes it easy to use the same flow for multiple team members. And that's how easy it is to organize your onboarding with Friyay. Check it out for yourself at friyay.io.